We are looking at fraction today as a topic. So let's start with the first question. This is the first question on the board. I have 1 to 5 of them, and this is number 1 to solve. So the first thing to do, as you can see, there are mixed number 1 and 2. We are going to change this mixed number to improper fraction before we continue our solution. So let's write solution. Solution 3 over 4 divide by change it to improper. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1. We have 5 over 4. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 over 2 minus 2 over 3. So the next thing to do is to begin to solve them. This one will be solved separately inside the bracket because in BODMAS, bracket begins the BODMAS followed by off, which is times, followed by division, followed by multiplication M, A for addition, then S for subtraction. So looking at that, let's solve the one inside the bracket first. So we have here is minus, we have here minus or addition, whether it is subtraction or addition, we must find the LCM. When you are solving a problem in fraction, when it comes to subtraction of fraction or addition of fraction, you must find your LCM. And our LCM here is going to be 2 times 3, which is 6. We multiply here to get the LCM because there is no common factor in 2 and 3 except 1. No number can go in 2 and 3 at the same time except 1. And in such a case, you just multiply through. You multiply all the denominators to get your LCM. So our LCM is 6. 2 goes in 3, 6. 2 goes in 6, 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 goes in 6, 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So you have 3 over 4. You have divide. You have 4. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. This is 4. So you now have 9 minus 4. That is 5. 5 over 6. So in that process, you move forward. Now you are done with this. The next thing now is to do your division. After bracket, we have off. And there is no off here. Next one is division. So attempt your division next. This one will be times. 4 will go up because we are changing division to times. 4 will go up and 4 will go up and 5 will come down. So we have 4 over 5. 4 here, we cancel 4 here. So we are going to be left with 3 over 5. Between this fraction and this bracket, there is no plus, there is no minus. And since there is no plus, there is no minus, in that case, we will introduce multiplication. When you have any number and bracket next, and there is no plus or minus between the number and the bracket, you introduce multiplication. That means you have to multiply the number and whatever that is inside the bracket. So we're going to have 5 over 4. No. Here we are left with 3 over 5. 3 over 5 times 5 over 6. 5 here 1, 5 here 1. 3 here 1, 3 here 2. So our final answer is 1 over 2 for the first question. And as you can see, in bracket, I put 1 over 2. That will be the answer for number 1. The next question on the board is number 2. One fraction is on top of another fraction. One fraction. So we have numerator fraction and we have what? Denominator fraction. So instead of continue with this line, let's change this line to division sign. We are going to change division line to division sign to be able to solve everything at once. Better still, let's change this one to improper first. Improper fraction. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 over 5 minus 4 times 1, 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3, that will be 7 over 4. So we've changed this one now to improper, and we can write this 4 over 5 minus 1 over 2. So having done that, let's change this line from division line to division sign to solve everything at once. So we write 12 over 5 minus 7 over 4 all over or divide by all over or divide by this. We are dividing everything up by everything down. So we have 1 over 2. If I write 5 over 10, 5 over 10 is the same as 5 divided by 10. So if I write 5 over 10, it's the same as 5 divided by 10. So if I have this fraction over this fraction, it simply means the fraction on top divided by the fraction down. So that said, let's proceed with the solving. In BODMAS, as I said, the fraction in bracket must be solved first. So we'll solve this one and solve this one. So whatever we have here, we'll use to divide with whatever we have here. So let's find the LCM of the one here. There is no common factor between 5 and 4. So the LCM will be 5 times 4, which is 20. 5 goes in 20 is 4. 4 times 12. 4 times 2, that is 8. 4 times 1, that is 4. So 4 times 12 is 48. 4 goes in 20, that is 5. 5 times 7, that is 35. Divide by, the LCM here is 10. 5 times 2, because there is no common factor between 5 and 2. So the LCM is 10. 5 goes in 10, that's 2. 2 times 4, that will be 8. Minus 2 goes in 10, that is 5. 5 times 1, that is 5. So we have this remaining. The LCM is 10. 5 goes in 10. 2 times 4, 8. 2 goes in 10. 5. 5 times 1, 5. So let's cross check. 5 goes in 20. That's 4. 4 times 12. That's 48. 4 goes in 20. That's 5. 5 times 7 is 35. So let's subtract 8 minus 5. That will be 3. 4 minus 3. That will be 1. So here we have 13 over 20. Divide by 8 minus 5, that will be 3. That will be 3. So this question has been changed. You can see it is plus here. It is plus here. So when I was copying, I copied minus. So let's change the denominator to plus. This one will be plus. This one will be plus. This one will be plus. As you can see, it is plus here. So this will be plus, 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 plus. So 8 plus 5, that will be 13. Instead of 8 minus 5, it will be 8 plus 5, that's 13. 13 over 10. So we have 13 over 20. Division sign will change to multiplication sign. So 10, as a result of that, 10 will go up, 13 will come down. So we have 10 over 13. 13 here is 1, 13 here is 1, 0 will cancel 0. So we are left with 1 over 2. As you can see, number 2 answer is 1 over 2 in the bracket. So we move to number 3 without wasting time. Number 3 question is almost the same as the other as number 2. There's one fraction carrying another fraction. This fraction is carrying this. So it's the same as saying the fraction on top divided by the fraction down. So we write it that way straight away. We write 1 over 2, open bracket, 2 number 1 over 4 plus 5 whole number 1 over 4 all divide by 7, 1 over 7 over 8. All divide by this. Everything on top divide by everything down. So let's solve it now. Bodmer says we should tackle the fraction inside bracket first. So we have bracket inside another bracket. Let's start with the inner bracket. The inner one, the LCM is, before that, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 plus 1, that will be 9 over 4. 4 times 5, that's 20, 20 plus 1, that will be 21 over 4. So we have the outer bracket. Then we have divide by 8 times 1, 8. 8 plus 7, that will be 15 over 8. So, as I said, the inner bracket will be solved first. The LCM of 4 and 4 is 4. So, when you have the same number as the denominators, the LCM will be the same number, which is 4. 4 goes in 4 is 1. 1 times 9, that will be 9. Plus 4 goes in 4 is 1. 1 times 21, that will be 21. So we have this one. So 1 over 2 again. This one, we are solving the one inside this bracket now. 9 plus 21, that will be 30. 30 over 4. Then we have divide by 15 over 8. You notice that, okay, this bracket is still there. We should not throw it away for now. Now, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to multiply. There is no plus here, no subtraction, no addition. And because of that, we are going to multiply this fraction and the one inside the bracket. Please understand, take note of this. When you have two numbers, there is no plus or minus between them. Those two numbers are to be multiplied together. If you have AB is the same as A times B. The moment there is no sign, no plus, no minus, take it as times. AB is A times B. So this fraction and this one, no plus, no minus between them, you multiply. So you have 1 over 2 times 30 over 4. Then we are dividing with this. So we divide, we change division sign to multiplication sign. So 8 goes up as a result and 15 comes down. 15 here is 1, 15 here is 2. Then 2 times 4 is 8. So 8, we cancel 8. So we are left with 2 over 1, which is 2. That is correct. Already with the last answer there. Number 3 answer is 2, and we are correct. Let's move to the next one, which is number 4. Let's copy it here to avoid rewriting it here. This is number 4 question. Let's change everything to improper as we come to this side. So number 4, we are going to have 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 2, that will be 11. 11 over 3 times 8 times 1, that's 8. Plus 1, that will be 9 over 8. 9 over 8. Then we have divide by. So let's divide it. Let us divide it. Divide by the down one. The down one is this. 3 times 3 is also 9. So 11 over 3 also. 11 over 3 minus 9. 4 times 2, that's 8. Plus 1, that's 9 over 4. 9 over 4. Then everything is being divided by this one on this side. Everything is being divided by this. So in that case, let's rub off this one to give us space. In that case, we are going to write divide by this one, which is 5 over 2. That will be 11 over 2. 2 times 5, that's 10. Plus 1, that's 11 over 2. Divide by 9 times 3, that's 27. 27 plus 7, that will be 34. 34 over 9. 34 over 9. 27 over 9. So we have this now. Now let's solve it together. Everything on this side is this, and it is this divided by this. Everything in bracket divided by the right. Everything on the left is still on the left here. The numerator divided by the denominator. Then all divided by this, the one on the right. So we are on course, I believe. Solve this one inside the bracket first. 3 here is 1, 3 here is 3. So we are left with 33 over 8. We are left with 33 over 8 divided by this. Here we have to find the LCM. 3 and 4, no common factor. So we say 3 times 4, that's 12 as LCM. 3 goes in 12, that's 4. 4 times 1, 4 times 11, that will be 44. 4 goes in 12, that's 3. 3 times 9, that will be 27. So we have this. Then all divide by this. So 11 over 2, change it to times, 9 goes up, 34 comes down. So with this now, what do? We write this down. 33 over what? Over 8 divided by 44 minus 27. 44 minus 27. When you borrow 1, become 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. 3 minus 2 is 1. That will be 17 over 12. 17 over 12. So all divide by this. What can go here? Nothing. So we're going to have 11 times 9 over 2 times 34 all together. So at this point, what do we do here? We say 33 over 8 times, right? Division change to times. So 12 goes up, 12 over 17. So we can say 4 here is 2, 4 here is 3. So we are left with 3 times 3 over 34. Right? Let's check again. 33 over 8. Yes. 4 here 2, 4 here 3. 3 over 34. Then we change this sign to division to multiplication sign. Everything down goes up. So we have 2 times 34 and we have 11 times 9. You will notice that I carry everything here up and I carry everything down because they are considered as 1 since it is times. Since it is what times, instead of me multiplying, I don't want to be in a hurry to multiply because if I multiply, I'm still going to divide. So times these numbers together, make it 1. So multiply this number together, make it a single number, whether you have actually done the multiplication or not. Everything here is considered a single number. Here is considered a single number. So if I multiply everything now, this one will give me 99 actually. 99. Okay, this is also 99 as you can see. Maybe you just do that now. This times this will give us 99 and this will give us 34 times 2 times 34. This one will give me 99, so I think it's better now. So 99 here 1, 99 here 1, 34 here 1, 34 here 1. So answer is 2 and we are correct. We are correct for number 4. And the last one we are dealing with is number 5. And if we are correct here, our answer will be 177 over 95. Let's do that fast. Here we have 1 whole number plus 2 all over this. Under 2 all over this, we have 4 again, 4 over this. Let's tackle the bottom one first. 4 over this, 4 over this, 4 over this. So we write 4 over means divide, as I always say, divide by this. 5 plus 6 over 7. So let's capture everything here first. 4 over everything here. Let's leave 3 minus first. So when we do that, let's find the LCM of this one. As I told you, there is no common. Let's assume there's 1 here. No common factor between 1 and 7 apart from 1, and we don't consider 1. So 1 times 7, our LCM will be 7. 1 goes in 7 is 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 goes in 7, 1. 1 times 6 is 6. 4 divided by, if you add this one, you have 41 over 7. Then we change this one to times. 4 times 7 goes up over 41. So we have 28 over 41. 28 over 41. That is after we have applied the 4. 4 divided by this. Then we have 3 minus 28 over 41. 3 minus everything here. So we have 3 minus 28 over 41. Let's put 1 here. LCM again will be 41. 1 goes in 41. 41. 41 times 3. 41 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 12. 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. We have minus 4 goes in 41. 41 goes in 41. 1. 1 times 28. We have this. If we subtract now, 1, 2, 3 minus 28. Here will give us 13. 13 minus 8, that will be 5. That will be 5. Here remain 11 and 1. 11 minus 2, that will be 9. So this one gives us 95 over 41. So, we are dividing 2 by everything here. We are dividing 2 by everything here. So we have to divide by 95 over 41. So we now have 2 over 1. This one change to times. 41 over 95. Then this one will give us 82 over 95. At this point, we are going to add 1 to it. Plus 1 plus everything we have here. So we have 1 plus 82 over 95. Actually, there's no point to work it. There is no point to work it, but let's just work it and see. Because at this point, 1 plus this is the same as this. Let's just work it. It will give us 1 whole number, 82 over 95. So LCM is 95. 1 goes in 95, 95. And that is 1, give us 95. This one goes in this one is 1. 1 times this one is 1, give us 82. So we have 2 plus 5, 7. 7. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 over 95. And that is the answer they got. We are correct. One over 2 plus 1 over plenty things over 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2, 1 over 5. The last one is 4 plus 1 over 5, and is carrying 1. It's carrying 1. It's carrying 1. Yes, it's carrying 1. So this one is not there. So I'm going to write like this: 2 minus this. So this one is carrying this. So for you, I'll solve this one first, then divide 1 by this, then subtract everything from 2, then divide this one by everything here, then add 2, then divide 1 by everything here, then add 1 plus 2. When you are correct, your answer is going to be 169 over 190. If you are correct, this is going to be your answer. So this is your homework. This is your homework. As I said, if you are correct, this is going to be your answer. So see you and have a nice time. See us in the next video as we look at word problems involving fraction. The next one will be word problem involving fraction. Thank you. Have a nice time.